Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the Balance University podcast. I'm your host, Nick Kostulas. Today, I'm here with my co-host, Robert Parker.
Hey, guys.
And, yeah, we felt like making a podcast tonight, so now we're here.
Sunday night working.
That's crazy.
Grind.
Dude, I didn't watch a second of football today.
I can actually say the same. But what's new? I don't really watch football to begin with. I'm not a huge football guy.
Is there any particular reason why?
No.
Oh, okay.
Like, I really don't have a reason why. I just don't care about it.
Yeah. Now that the Vikings are out, I don't give a shit. I'm probably not even going to watch the playoffs either.
I mean, I always watch the Super Bowl.
Yeah, Super Bowl is Super Bowl. But at the same time, you're there for the party.
Ooh, raping my ear.
What'd you say?
Stop messing with the mic. You're raping my ear.
Oh, I'm sorry, dog. That means if I'm raping your ear, everybody can hear what I was just doing. That's crazy.
I lowered it down, so.
Word.
That's crazy.
You need to put the headphones on so you can hear the nuances of the podcast.
The nuances? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Just the little things that,
Bro,
know.
I feel like these are the ugliest fucking headphones.
Welcome back to the podcast. I'm drowning out for you guys so we don't have to hear him complain.
Look at these things. So ugly. Am I ugly? How do you know what oh.
The wire on 90% of headphones is always on your left ear, just so you know.
Bro.
It may be more than 90. Bro, you look fleeky.
Bro, I feel like I look like an alien.
Hey, my name is Kostulas and I'm an alien. You're an idiot.
I can't.
That's
I can't rock with
crazy.
these, B.
Why
I'm
not?
sorry. I don't like wearing them.
Bro.
Yo, those would reach. You're fucking
No, they
out of
wouldn't.
your mind.
It wouldn't reach.
Yes, it would.
No, it wouldn't.
I kind of like it better over here.
What?
The Roadcaster.
Over here?
Yeah.
Why?
Cause, bro, I feel like I get zero of the cool part of it when we use it, and you get to just play with it the whole time.
I'm not playing with it. I
Yes.
really have to press like a couple buttons, and that's literally fucking it.
You get to look at it.
I'm not really looking at it. I'm looking at it now because we're talking about it, but I'm not looking at it in the most part. I'm fucking looking at you or looking at the computer.
Bro, are you looking at
Making
me, bro?
sure that we
That's
have the
fucking
topics.
Weird. Why don't
I'm looking at you,
pause
looking
on
at me,
that?
looking at each other. Like, what's the deal here? Anyway,
I'm just trying
guys,
to look at the Roadcast. I don't want to look at you, dog.
the first argument the whole day.
Taking these fucking headphones off.
What
Dude, I
should we
can't even
talk
hear
about
myself.
first?
I can't even hear anything in these headphones.
Oh, I have the thing low. But what should we talk about?
What do you want to talk about? Hold on, I'm getting yelled at.
By who?
You guys are in charge of emptying the dishwasher and reloading it and running it again.
I can hear you. Hold on. What?
I said I love being in charge of the dishwasher
Why?
because it's the best. You know?
Said no one ever.
Yeah. Yeah. So we have multiple different topics we'd like to go over today. I think the first thing we should start with is I think Robbie may have came to a decision on what he wants to name his new dog.
Yo, I need to. Yo, how ironic! I have a Tesla hat. I have a Cyber Tesla truck hat on.
Oh, that's a Cybertruck hat?
Yeah.
Now I get it. I was kind of wondering what the fuck that was. It doesn't look like the car that much, honestly, though.
If you know what it looks like, it 100% does.
Well,
I'm so dyslexic when it comes to the camera being backwards.
yeah.
Like, if it's on this side, I'm always reaching on this side because it's the mirroring image.
Yeah.
Confuses the shit out of me. Does
Dude,
that do that?
What do you mean?
Touch your right side of your head through the camera. Does it, like, feel different?
What do you mean
Like,
feel different?
Say you have, like, a mark here, right? Say I have a birthmark on my forehead.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I'm looking at the mirror, I'll go this way, even though the mark's on this side. Say I do this and it's to the left. I might go the other way because I'm looking at it through the camera. Because I'm so dyslexic. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't dyslexia with
Opposites.
letters
Yeah, and fumbling.
and numbers?
It's all that. It's all
You have dyslexia, do you think?
100%, yeah.
Is that
I'll type out a sentence and always add, I'll always put I'll put, like, something and then, like, I'll mix them up all the time.
Got you.
Pretty stupid.
Yeah, I've seen you type. It's kind of atrocious.
Yeah, no, I'm horrible at typing because I have dyslexia.
Yeah.
All right, anyway.
No offense. What did you just do? Oh, you made it blue. I was going to say, why did the lighting change in here like crazy?
All right, anyway, do you think I should name the dog? We already had this kind of conversation off air, but Elon, because I love Tesla. Daniel's calling in.
Oh my God.
What is
Tell young Daniel's son.
he? To leave us alone?
Yeah.
Like, yo, Dad. You see us working. You see us grinding, Don.
Yeah. Doesn't he know that we were doing the podcast?
Yeah.
He's more than aware.
Yo, you're on the podcast.
I'm on the podcast?
So don't say nothing stupid.
Wow, that was perfect.
What's up,
That was perfect timing, actually.
podcast?
You guys?
Yo, shout out Jared. It's Jared's birthday today.
Shout out Jared. It's Jared's birthday.
21.
Hey,
The
happy
big 2-1.
birthday. Happy birthday, Jared.
Oh, his phone might have died. I don't know.
He might have hung up.
Why would he have just hung up in that horrible timing when we were saying happy birthday to him?
That'd be weak.
Yo, what we should have done is put the audio through it, but that's we're learning. It's a learning experience. Anyway,
Right.
back to Elon, because I love Tesla, and this dude is like the real life fucking Tony Stark of our generation. Tell me I'm wrong.
Nah, I get
The
it.
shit that he fucking does is next level.
Nah, it is.
He's spending his own money to fucking shoot rockets into space. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Ooh, that was really low.
Must have been fun to do that.
Oh. You couldn't have pressed it anyway.
What do you mean? It's the top
You wouldn't
left
have done
button.
it. Yeah,
The
but you
top left
wouldn't
button.
have. But you wouldn't have. That's the fucking thing.
Why do you say that?
I just know you wouldn't have.
I do. If I say it, I would do it.
Nah. I don't believe in it.
It's whatever.
All right. Do you want to get into the really big, the heavy topics quick?
You didn't say what you want to name it.
Because I just. All right. Should we name it Elon or should I name it Malcolm? So I don't really like the name Malcolm as a whole, but for a dog, it's gangster.
It's cute.
Because it could be. I can call him Mac and Malcolm.
Yeah.
Because, R.I.P. Mac Miller.
Yeah. For real.
So I think, shout out 92. I'm born the same year as him.
You're old as hell, bro.
As hell ain't that old.
That's true.
Maybe hell froze over. But anyway, please comment down below. Elon or Malcolm, a.k.a. Mac for short. Because Elon, there's no short for Elon. I'm going to call him Long.
Lon.
Give me that Long. Come here, Long.
Or
Here,
you
Long.
can call him E, which would be weak.
Elon. Nah.
Yo, E. Hey, yo, E.
That sounds like a dude who sells drugs. It's good, E. It's good, Pop.
Why would he sell drugs?
I don't know. E? Because I'm thinking like the drug E. Ecstasy. E.
That's crazy how that doesn't come to my mind when I think of E.
Ecstasy, like the is it called the acronym? Is E.
Right.
So that's what I was thinking.
The acronym?
Isn't it an like something
What
that's?
the fuck is an acronym, bro?
I'm pretty sure an acronym is something that's like a short of it.
This is why we have computers. You don't need to remember any vocabulary.
fuck do you
words
spell
'cause we
acronym?
have computers. Yo,
I'm spelling it that way.
damn,
little
son,
acronym.
we weren't that far off, honestly.
An abbreviation. Yeah, I was one letter off. You act like I was fucking out
I
of this
know.
world. Fucking idiot.
You don't know anything.
Fucking
How
idiot.
does it feel to be stupid?
Yeah, an abbreviated form of the initial letters of the other words pronounced as a word.
Wait. What's one of those words?
An abbreviation.
What are the examples, my guy?
Like NASA? Okay, I see what you're doing. FBI, LOL. K, E.
E.
Elon.
Yo, E.
Yo, E. Yo, what's good, Big E? What you got today?
Dude, that's a great nickname. Kidding
Big
me? E? No,
Big
just
E. I still rather have Mac.
No, I get it.
Ain't little Malcolm with the baby face.
All right, so we know which one Robbie would rather have.
Yeah, I think I might call Malcolm, but like I want people's reasonings, like, or it could be other names that they're adorable, or
Fuchsia.
anyway. What the fuck? He's like, you can call her Respucia and then Busha for short. Boom, you got yourself a name.
Isn't Respucia from the Eddie Miller?
Eddie Miller.
Eddie Miller. What
Eddie
the fuck's his
Murphy?
name? Eddie Murphy.
What the fuck? This guy just said Eddie Miller. This one smacked my head on the mic after you said that stupid shit. I should
Yo, but Respucia, what movie is that?
time out.
With him
Norbit.
and Eddie Murphy.
Norbit. Yo, but you
yes.
deadass just had the same two like chuckles as the laughing thing did.
Really?
I swear, bro.
If only I knew what the last one sounded
It was like, and then you did this. Right there. It was like,
What? I do not.
oh no, Nick's getting me out there.
I'm sorry.
Who was that?
That was my mother.
What she asked?
If I had 2 AA batteries,
You do.
where?
I'm just kidding. What a random question.
You know? Two
She,
things
if
I got,
any,
like, a
if
whole-
anyone knows where the AA batteries are, it's 100% her.
Dude, she acts like it's fucking Staples down here.
Yeah, like, everything's down here because it's Nick's podcast.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, please. Oh, I'm shaking your camera, my bad.
Always shaking my camera.
Well, you have the camera, the leg of the camera on my desk like a smart genius. Anyway,
Crazy.
I really
That's a
do
dope
like.
desk you got there.
Yeah, no, this is a piece of IKEA desk. Put it that way. Junk and IKEA should go towards one word.
Yeah.
Like the acronym to junk is IKEA.
That's correct.
'Cause
Yo,
I ju-
could you move the Mac over a little bit? Because
Nah.
it's really hard to sit like this the whole fucking time just to see
If I move it over, in which way?
towards the TV. Yeah, perfect.
That's what you're gonna get.
You
This
like
is
his?
now
You like
blocking
having
you.
Yeah, it's way better though. You like having Daniel's camera over there? What if you put your
Just let it charge.
Yeah.
It's more important to let this charge because I get a lot of inflammation, so that really does help. All right. Anyway, back to our topics because we're trying to really get a fucking boom.
That was a topic.
No, I know, but I'm saying I'm trying to stick to these topics. I kind of want to hit heavy on something that I don't have a lot to say because I'm not really knock on wood. This is not real wood. This piece of shit IKEA. Anyway, the average amount of student debt per person in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
When I snuck into your house today, I heard you talking about that
I was
to your grandpa.
because I remember the
About
article.
what was it
It's like
40 something thousand?
This thing taught me when
All
I
right.
snuck into your house today.
Let me get off the ads. Will that help you read
No,
better?
this is literally this is it. All right, so yeah, we were looking up different topics and different articles, and I was curious of what the average student debt was for the average American. And so here's the article. Every summer, college graduates around the country don their caps and gowns in celebration of a job well done with the hopes of using their degrees to propel them into a successful career. But for many young Americans entering the workplace, the first job will also bring with it the first payment on tens of thousands of dollars of student loan debt that can take them decades to pay off. While college is certainly not the only path to a good job, the fact is more than half of all jobs paying over $35,000 require a bachelor's degree or higher. And
That's
that number
great.
is only expected to grow.
That's literally bananas.
Yeah. Americans are following the money. Today, more than 44 million Americans have outstanding student loan debt, which has become one of the most biggest consumer debt categories. All told, is it like toad? Student debt is the U.S. now totals more than $1.5 trillion. And then you got a dope picture of AOC fucking cheesing.
Just like, I'm not a huge AOC fan, but I mean, recently I've been a huge Barry. I'm thinking Barry White.
Barry Sanders. the
Bernie
running back.
Sanders.
Different person.
Do you want to read any of this, or you're good?
Nah, we already got what I wanted to read.
Yeah, so that's disgusting. This really hits the fact that more than half of all jobs paying over $35,000 require a bachelor's degree or higher. Like that's cornering the market, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That's like a monopoly. If you have no choice but to go to school to better yourself, like you are, I don't know. To me, you're cornering the market.
You're making it so people who get regular 9-to-5 jobs have to start out their life in a
That
shit
way.
ton of debt.
And the debt goes to them. But I'm saying, like, you're cornering the market, making a monopoly, so to speak, because say like how Verizon couldn't merge with these big companies because you need competition. Like, you can't have one company earning all the fucking cell phone bill, You can't have, like, everybody in our country is all going to funnel through our healthcare, our fucking school system to come back out to get a good job. Like, there's no other way. I think it's a little bullshit. Especially someone like me, I do not read by reading I learn by reading a textbook.
Yeah.
Like, put me a textbook, I could read the whole textbook, and at the end of it, 5 facts. I couldn't give you much that I learned.
Because the only time you'd ever need any of those facts, you could easily Google what the fuck you need to know from
Yeah.
that you memorized from the textbook.
Yeah, and like I don't know, I really don't have many things that you can like. What does school really benefit? Like I feel like the social aspect is really helpful.
But going to a bar, you get the same fucking
Yeah, but you don't learn like
experience.
math. Like you don't learn the things in school that like would really put you over the top. Like you don't learn your taxes. How the fuck do you not learn your taxes? If everyone has to go to school, everyone really has to fucking pay taxes.
Because then, never mind.
Yeah, I don't. What,
I was gonna say something. I was
I'll
gonna
mute the
make.
mics.
I was gonna.
Why can't you?
A,
You're alive again.
a political
View.
view.
Yeah, yeah. I'm getting off topic from the debt thing for a second, but you were also talking about to your grandfather
Yeah.
when I was sneaking into your house.
Right.
That something about how like you're not a left, like you just want to think as a human. You're not a left, you're not a right. Like you don't want to, you want to think just like a human does. Like
No. I was saying.
what were you
how
saying? Yeah, that's
I
what I want you to harp on.
basically what I was saying was, I'm not on the left. I'm not on the right. I don't identify, as a specific party.
Uh-huh.
I'm just for like, the party that I want to belong to is just like the human like being party.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't vibe with dividing myself from people.
And like what do you think is dividing people? Like that's
The
what
fact that
I said like twice.
we look at people and we judge them from where they live and how they look
Yeah.
and how
Yeah.
they talk.
Because at the end of the day, we are all human. We all have the blood
We all
flowing through
bleed
your body. Yeah.
bread.
Like we all came out of another female. That might be a soft topic.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We're all the same.
that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? If people treated each other like how I was basically like I said it like 10 times. I was like, if people just treated people how they wanted to be treated, we'd live in a utopia.
Yeah.
But people don't want to treat people how they want to be treated. People want to manipulate people
And be bullies for the most part.
and have power and control, and they want all the money. They want the corruption. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I agree with you. But I don't know. I definitely do.
I think it's as simple as that. As
yeah,
simple
just
as
being fucking.
if everybody just treated people how they wanted to be treated, like life
but
in the world
everyone,
would be a better place.
I do like that's kind of like a fairy tale scenario, though, in my opinion.
You're right, which is like ridiculous.
Yeah, because
that it
people
is.
are
That
growing
something
up.
so simple can't be fucking an actuality.
I don't know if I'm able to say this.
What are you looking
18-minute mark. See what but I feel like once the older generation passes away, like it will really change because, like our generation, even people a little older who are 35, 40, they're starting to understand that like how we think. Like we're all pretty much equal. Like we don't like I'm not gonna ever raise my kids to hate that person over this person because of color, over height, over race, over any of that.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna be like if they look like this person, hate them. Like I'll never do that. But people right now, generations, they might have been raised that way.
Yeah.
They're 50s, 60s, and they still think that way, and they can adapt to the changing of the times. Like they don't realize because they were just so brainwashed to think one certain way.
Yeah.
Any race, like people were so racist to Chinese people for years after the fucking World War II,
Yeah.
and that it happens to all races.
100%.
People like just, and I don't think that people are racist. It's just what you're told for the most part.
Yeah.
Like if a kid right now,
And what you experience, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, what you experience is a big thing. I guess that's definitely true.
You know, like if you get jumped by a bunch of, for example, like Indian dudes, you might like genuinely get nervous walking around a fucking big ass group of Indian dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I see what you're saying.
Like it's a learned behavior. If you've been jumped multiple times from this
Because people already have a
specific group, you're gonna have that pattern. Doesn't mean you're racist, but like you might like try to avoid getting jumped again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, to not like put
Just
yourself
because
in that
that's
situation.
what you went through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
So like experience could have like a big factor in that, but also what you're told and what you're taught.
it's this scenario where like a white guy is walking down the street and a black guy is walking down the street. Like, why do people feel like different, or like a group, say a group of 5 guys. I'm in an alley and I see a group of 5 guys. I don't give a fuck if what race they are. If I'm by myself, like I'm gonna have that fear of like flight or flight,
Yeah.
a fight. You know,
'Cause
like.
it's not about what color of the skin it is.
But people
It's
do see that.
It's the
and
numbers.
Be more nervous.
Yeah.
If there's a black guy walking down the alley and a white guy, like to me, I don't give a fuck what color they are, what the height. Like, where like some people will see them and walk the other way because it's a black person, because they only maybe fucking what they've learned in their life, what they've been around, what they've seen.
Yeah.
The news only shows people who do bad things. So if you're
Yeah.
only looking at the news from one certain way, yeah, you're gonna think everybody's bad.
Yeah.
Or the cops, people who are cops and they grew up in a white neighborhood, a very nice neighborhood, Asian, Chinese, whatever. And then you go into these hoods, and that's your only outlook and view on these people are like the hood of like people who are really struggling.
Yeah.
Like that's all you're gonna think they are, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like you have that preconceived notion of, oh, it's him, it's that type of person, that's what they are.
Yeah.
Like push them to the left, and they're in that box.
Right.
Instead of like just looking at that person for who they are.
Yeah.
Did you see that video of the fucking girl, the woman in Central Park, walking her dog, called police? Mad old video. We don't have to show it because it's a fucking crazy video. There's a black man, maybe.
Oh, and she pretends
She was like
that
screaming
she was,
on the
he was,
phone.
like, hitting her and stuff.
Like that's so fucked up. That video, like that, at least should be in jail for that. Because that can be like you see what's on the news. That could be his life or not.
Yeah.
So that I think that's super fucked up.
Yeah.
And like this dude, if like they showed on his Instagram and everything, bro, like he's a legit bird watcher. That dude is harmless.
I saw the story.
He's calling her ma'am in the cat. He's recording her. He's smart for recording her because it's his side. Ma'am, please, like I'm just in the wood. Like I'm just bird watching, ma'am. The most polite man, such a gentleman to her. And she's like screaming, "Oh my god!" Like pulling her dog, like yanking the fucking dog.
Yeah.
Like what? Like that's a woman who like never like like she has a preconceived notion over everybody, and that's what they are to her. Like there's no other way around that. You're this person, and that's it. Like, and that dude was like the most fucking well-spoken, proper. I think he was like a doctor or like some type of medical dude, like a mad fucking nice person, great person.
Yeah.
But because she has that view of him, like she's like it's hard to change that.
100%.
A lot of older men too.
So I mean,
we just went on a random
random tangent. But you know what? It stemmed from the student loan thing, and it stemmed from the conversation that I had with my grandfather
it was really
upstairs.
Yeah, the one where like, because when I heard you, I was like, that's kind of how I am.
No, because he was asking me. He said some shit. He was like, if evil doesn't make you angry, then there's something wrong with you. Then he brought up ISIS, and he was like,
I heard
that.
I heard that.
He was like, if people getting their heads chopped off doesn't make you angry, something's wrong with you. I'm like, yeah, I know, I get it. It's fucked up. But how angry am I supposed to be throughout the day? Throughout my day, what am I supposed to do about that?
Yeah.
And I was like, what
can't.
am I supposed to do about that? Am I supposed to be angry all day? And trust me, that's not the only thing fucked up with the world. ISIS isn't the only problem.
Yeah,
So
no, just
am
put
I
yourself
literally-
down.
Right. So am I literally supposed to be angry all day about
No.
every single problem? And he was like, well, you could join the army if you want to fight ISIS. And no. At first he was like, you could pay.
What the fuck?
He was like, you could pay to help fight the cause for ISIS. And I was like,
Pay what?
I was like, you mean the military, the most funded thing on the planet, the
Literally.
U.S. military? Like,
Literally.
you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't need any more money. It's not- they don't- you know what I'm saying? If I was a multimillionaire, I couldn't even make a dent in what they already give the military.
No.
Trillions of dollars.
What about the fucking homeless population, people who are struggling in our country?
Yeah.
Like, worry about, ISIS is fucked up, but
He
like,
was talking about, like, evil. Like, he was just giving me example of evil.
yeah.
And I was like, what made me angry, what makes me upset, like what I think is evil,
Okay.
is trapping an 18-year-old into 30 to 100 grand of debt to start out their life. And that's just the universities capitalizing.
That's like third world evil. Like our third world evil is like something like that, where you are pretty much trapping those people
Yeah.
to make you believe that you need this. You have to go through this cycle. You have to have that debt
Yeah.
to fucking get this, or
Yeah.
to be anybody in life. Like they almost push it to like you have like. And growing up for me, I was like kind of like the initial wave of kind of like fighting back on like school. because I like to do everything fucking great. If I can't do something great, I have no interest in doing it.
Yeah.
If I have no ambition to make what I'm doing great or figure a way to like get better at it, like I never had the ambition or drive to do good in school.
Yeah.
It was always like I didn't care. So where was I going with this? Fuck.
Well, I think when it comes to school, the main reason like I started my company, and I'm not trying to say like, oh, I'm the fucking greatest, but like I'm passionate about people feeling like they were lost and they're not going to make.
Move the mic closer to you.
I'm passionate about the school thing because like that's something that triggered me, because I have teachers that that made me feel like shit, that made me
Tell
feel
you
like
you're
I would
right?
never be anything.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's just not the case. Like I can make.
Why say that to anybody?
Because they want you to be brainwashed. Teachers are, they made the decision to go to school, and they don't want to, feel like what they did was the wrong choice.
And schools
So they're
also,
gonna
it could
make
be for
people
some
think
people.
how they think.
Yeah.
And my thought process was like, if we have multi-millionaires that we can learn from on YouTube, why the fuck am I taking advice from somebody that's
And then
making maybe $100,000?
See, also, like, to me, I don't even put the money in front like that. You can be the poorest person in the world and have the most enlightenment and the most fucking knowledge. It doesn't matter.
I was just talking about like being
Business.
successful in the world.
Yeah, but money is, I don't put money as successful.
All right, being
You see what I'm saying?
being financially stable.
Yeah. Do you think they teach you more than school would? Because I don't think school
I think
teaches
a
you that.
multi-millionaire could teach you how to make more money and set up a better life for yourself than somebody that only knows how to teach somebody else's textbook.
Yeah, but I see what you mean.
You know what I'm saying?
But what are the values you get out of both? It's just not the money aspect of values.
If you want to, all right, but you're gonna be able to. You only have the knowledge from a person who has $100,000. We're just being generous here.
Yeah.
That they have $100,000. That's all they know how to make in a year.
Okay.
They're capped out at like you have to go to school because first of all they're a teacher.
Yeah.
So they went to school for eight years to get their whatever degree, or 4 years. I think, I don't know. I don't even know or care.
What, schooling?
Yeah,
Teachers? I think it's 6. I think it's like 2 like community and then like 4 associates.
Yeah. So it's fucking.
It's either 4 or 6.
All they know is you got to spend money, a shit ton of money, to go to school.
To make money.
Which
is
like literally your job is literally to teach people that.
And you might fucking die owing money.
It's like
that's disgusting.
Yeah.
And then your check.
You want to do you see how it doesn't make any sense to take advice from somebody like that?
Yeah.
When it comes to making money, like
and
I get it.
That's not all teachers as well. Some teachers can
right.
be enlightened. Like my 10th grade teacher, like pointed out in class, like you see, like there's people who make it, like, and every teachers would always tell me, like, you're not gonna do anything, blah blah blah, because
who the fuck are you to tell anybody that?
I checked out of school at such a young. You can ask my mom, like 6, 7 years old. Like I was fighting school.
Well, you fucking those teachers are losers.
Since I was a kid, I threw scissors at my teacher because she told me I couldn't draw my bear pink, and I threw my scissors at her.
Why the fuck can't you draw your bear pink?
Because the bear is brown and the bear needs to be brown, and why is he drawing a bear pink? Because the bear is brown. Like that's what they told my mom. Like.
They're just like they're like professional brainwashers, bro.
Literally.
It's like shut it.
Like why can I have an imagination of what my bear wants to be like? What the fuck? Why does it have to be your color bear? And that's the way, and that's the only way.
Now do you understand why I'm passionate about this particular topic and why I started my company? Because like I want to feel like I'm doing something.
Yeah, no.
I want to help people. My main goal is for somebody to be like, dude, because of your course, you gave me the confidence to now feel like I will actually be somebody and I'll actually be able to be financially secure.
Yeah.
And I don't need to go in a mountain of debt to do so. And because of you, I now don't feel inclined to
Let me break that off quick. I have 2 thoughts, but you can go into mountain debt maybe your way. Maybe you want to fucking get your equipment, buy a truck get equipment for whatever, your fucking film, for your fucking pool company, for your, literally whatever you do, say you want to start a landscaping company. Like you can, maybe instead of fucking getting a loan out for school, why can't we get loans out for that? You know, like why can't I get a loan out for 50 grand to buy some equipment and fucking become a landscaper? Because that's my goal. I want to be a landscaper. My dad was it, and I want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I get a loan for that, but I can get a $100,000 loan with like a fucking 20% interest on my schooling? Like what the fuck? You're betting yourself either way.
Because there's literally someone
And for the right
that's
person,
raking in that money, bro.
sorry, for the right person, like maybe that landscaping job is perfect for them because you're not in one spot, you're moving around, like you want to be active, you want to be outside. Maybe that's a great job for you. Like why can't he do that? Why can't he fucking, like that's what I don't understand. Because right now schooling is the only option. They're telling you schooling or nothing.
That's stupid.
And it's fucking retarded. It's
Yeah.
so. I shouldn't have said that. You gotta blank that out.
Just apologize.
I'm sorry I said that. I meant to say stupid.
See, people can learn, they can grow, and they can fucking
Yeah,
change.
you
You know
can
what I'm
mute
saying? But yeah, I could do that.
30-30.
So
You heard me?
yeah, so if you want to become a doctor, a lawyer, and the path requires college, by all means go, because if what you truly want and desire requires you to get a degree, go get one. But if you want to start a marketing company, you don't need a degree at all.
No, I agree.
You'll get way more benefit out of starting the company, getting the experience talking to other business owners, and building that networking skill.
And failing.
And failing.
You learn a lot from failing.
A shit ton of times. You got to get people to say no, slam the door in your face, hang up the phone. Like,
Cut
but that's
someone's
just
grass the wrong way. Fuck up their whatever the fucking company you want to do. I don't understand why you can't do that.
Yeah.
And that's
So-
kind of what gets me pissed.
And people have to also realize that think that school is the only way. Those people who think that way, social media wasn't even a thing then. The world is
Wasn't even
so different.
created.
If you don't know how to use a computer, you are obsolete,
Yeah,
my guy.
congratulations, you're a teacher, but
You're
can't.
not. Yeah, like you're fucking. You can't compete
I know.
because I can make an Excel sheet in 2 seconds. And you can't.
could-
They're
yeah.
gonna hire me.
Yeah. I
You
know.
know what I'm saying?
You need
So,
to
like-
adapt.
Yeah.
But I want to get back to the same conversation, but there's good teachers. My 10th grade teacher, Mr. O'Brien, you know Kenny, my friend Kenny?
No.
Kenny, shut up. We would sneak in. His lunch was my class period with Kenny.
Okay.
So he would me and Kenny, and there was a kid Kayvon that was in my class that lived in our community.
Mhm.
So he knew Kenny. So Kenny would sneak in, and him and Kenny looked like Kenny looked like his fucking brother or his son. Like they looked so identically Irish and like the height, everything, bro. They looked identical. That guy was such a nice dude. He would point out in class like there's some people who schooling is for them, like X girl or X guy, and like there's some people where schooling is not for them, but they're still gonna be successful. Like Rob, I remember him always saying that because I would sleep through the whole fucking period. Because in Longwood, like you would have three classes combined, so you would have English, and then you wouldn't go into what the hell? What am I blanking on? In between classes, what is it called?
In between classes.
Like periods where you're you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like the time, like the 5 minutes. To get,
Yeah,
to get
what
to your
is that
class.
called?
That's just passing time. Like,
Passing time. Thank you. Like you wouldn't have passing time. You would have to stay in the classroom.
do I still sound good with the mic this low?
Yeah. If anything, just tilt it to you a little more. No, this way. Yeah.
That.
Yeah. No, I hear you fine.
All right, good.
I put the phantom power higher too.
Okay. So, but how did he know that you would be successful? Even though you're sleeping through your
I would
classes?
always just because I would talk to him like more than just my teacher. I would talk to him like he was my boy, kind of. Like I would tell him I'm working. Like he knew I had a job.
Yeah.
He knew I was 15, 16 years old, and I was running not running a pool company, but I was like working with my uncle to get all these pools done.
Yeah.
To I was understanding how to talk to people, older people. Like I was understanding how to get problems and solve the problems at young ages where like school is not really teaching you these things.
Yeah.
And he knew that for me, like, I would play basketball with him.
Mhm.
And like literally after school, like all of our friends, we would go and play basketball with him. Like he was a cool ass guy, like one of the best teachers I've ever had. Because he never tried to
He was
force
a
you.
teacher?
Yeah, that's my teacher.
Who? Wait. He's in the same.
My 10th grade teacher.
He's like your neighbor.
No.
Oh, that's Kayvon.
Yeah, Kayvon and Kenny were. Kayvon was in my class. Kenny wasn't, but Kenny had lunch and would come into our class.
And he
all
would
the
chill
time.
with you guys.
And the guy would let us because he knew like we were cool.
And he was just.
He was such a
dope.
cool dude. Yeah, literally such a cool dude. And he would come after school. We would play ball with him and shit.
Really?
Yeah, yo, he's a mad nice dude. I actually saw him at a Yankee game, and we were getting beer online, like right behind each other. And he turned around, and I was like, Mr. McBrien? I was like, no way, yo, gave me a hug, dapped me up. I bought him a beer. I'm like,
No
yo,
way.
I cannot believe we're on the line at a Yankee game together to buy beer. He was boxed, too. Like, I don't really drink, so I probably was a little tipsy. He was wasted. I was like, no way. And it's cool because I have other family members. My cousin Erica,
Mm-hmm.
she's fucking, you know what I'm saying? And she's a teacher. I know other teachers do the same thing. They're teachers. Like, you don't realize what teachers are, just fucking people.
Yeah.
It's like, so at the end of the day, they're really just people
Yeah.
brainwashed into believing things.
Yeah.
But are we brainwashed
Well-
for thinking the other way?
No. Because
No.
it's not being brainwashed if
Absolute-
you're not following
Ooh, sorry.
the herd.
They're hurt in what sense?
It's like you said, what's the saying? If you don't go to school, you're not going to be anything.
Anybody. Yeah.
So if you're
I like to prove people wrong.
right, if you're not doing that,
Mm-hmm.
then you're not brainwashed.
I get what you're saying.
You're brainwashed if you think that's the only way possible.
Yeah, because there's other
you're
ways possible.
literally like not smart.
There's
if that's what
proven
you think.
points.
Elon, dude, anybody who's made any successful
True
business,
success.
like the most famous successful people you could possibly think of, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, none of these people have degrees. So like just then and there, like it's just enough for you to be like, all right, it's possible. It's at least possible. Don't be closed-minded.
Ooh,
What are you typing in?
Christ.
What was that last word, bro? What was that? What did you try to do there?
Successful.
People who didn't go to college but are successful. Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, and Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Okay, so the people who invented the fucking phone that we used for the place that we post our video. All right, learning. All right, we got.
Hold on. Let me just switch just so people can see.
I don't know any of those people except
It tells
Steve
you right
Jobs,
under.
Bill Gates, and Zuckerberg. Oh yeah, Twitter, Oracle, WhatsApp,
Well,
Foods, Uber.
it's learning without school. Entrepreneurs who dropped out of college.
Yo, these motherfuckers
And I'm not
have all the money,
And I'm not. Hold on. These are just a couple fucking. How many people didn't?
dude.
Picture this right here. People
Bill
who
Gates is the one getting us the vaccine.
listen. No, he's not. But did you hear what?
He's not completely. He's not 100% involved in that. Money funding it at all?
I don't
The
think so.
foundation, not at all.
Maybe, but it's the Pfizer and another company.
You don't think Bill Gates is involved with them at all?
I'm not gonna tell you that. Anyway. I can't. I'm not trying to get our YouTube videos taken down.
They're like, what did you say
I'm like,
about
nothing.
Bill?
I don't agree with him. All right. Anyway, look what he did in India. Let's get back to it.
Let's get back to it.
At age 19, Steve Jobs, Michael Dell, and Julian Assange. That's insane. You know who this is?
The
The guy who got like fucking exiled because he released all the emails from fucking Hillary and all that.
what does exiled mean?
Kicked out of our country.
Oh, really?
He can't. If he comes back, he's getting fucking arrested and put in jail, prison for life, probably.
Wow, that's fun.
Yeah, I mean Michael Dell. You know Dell Computers.
No, I don't.
You joking?
Yeah.
Thank God, because I was going to fucking neck you from all over here. Bill Gates, founder. Evan Williams, Twitter co-founder. Bro, these guys are under 20 years old. Or 20 or under, I'm sorry. Mark Zuckerberg.
Yo, 'cause, schools are not for entrepreneurs; they're for employees. And there's nothing wrong with
That's
being an
so
employee
true.
at all.
Because I feel like when you're like this fucking smart, when you're above that fucking schooling,
not even
you're just
that.
wasting your time.
I don't even consider myself smart, bro.
No, but I'm not even saying you. All these people in this right here,
Mm-hmm.
if they all had to go to school and try to become founders and fucking invent some shit, you think they would have invented as good? Do you think they would have created as good?
Absolutely not, because
Wasting their time on the schooling.
they're see how they're all founders?
Yeah.
That means they own a lot of the company. And if you're an owner, you need to just understand how to hire employees and build a system, build a machine.
Yes.
So-
and all these people probably have.
Anybody that goes to school is being taught how to be the employee. The A students get hired by the C students who are really good at talking to people.
Yeah, I agree. This is Julian Assange right here. He's in Ecuador.
That's weak.
See,
Type.
he got asylum in Ecuador. What do you want me to type though?
What does that mean?
Asylum, like the country granted him asylum. So
Meaning like he can't get hurt there?
he can't get arrested. Like that government is not going to arrest him and extradite him back to our country. Send him
Okay.
back to our country to face charges in our country.
Why do you think that is?
Because
What, Ecuador's got his back or something?
I have no idea. Honestly, I really don't. I mean, like Russia, not Julian Assange. What's the other man? We watched on Joe Rogan. The reason why he takes all the mics and takes all the fucking things off his phone. Edward Snowden.
Mm.
He got exile and asylum. I'm sorry, asylum in Russia. But then a conspiracy came out that he was helping Russia hack our shit. I don't know if that's fucking true or not, but
I don't know.
But anyway, we don't have to keep watching this.
Bro, Zuckerberg and Gates' face just don't look human to me.
Yeah, we shouldn't talk about them. I was kidding.
They just don't look human to me.
Larry Ellison. Oh, he's founded Oracle.
How's a machine you can play from Oracle?
Oracle. She a schmorkle.
Like, aren't you adorable?
You adorable with a snorkeler. All right, let's get back on topic with the
Me,
topics.
Chef KD.
I think we should stick to 11 fucking record highs on Bitcoin. I think right now Bitcoin might even be higher.
Oh, I got a funny ass picture. A meme. Did you see what Elon Musk tweeted?
No, send it to my
so
iMac.
funny, bro.
Look, Tesla's up at 705 right now, but Bitcoin plunges to the most in nearly a month after its record-breaking surge past 2,400. I'm pretty sure Bitcoin is even higher than 2,400.
You guys see this? Just trying to live a normal, productive life. And then Bitcoin.
Yo, Bitcoin is at 33,000. When we uploaded this link, it couldn't have been past December 21st. It was at 24,000. So it is absolutely surging. So I'm actually giving you false news right here. But still, 33,000 per Bitcoin is next level. That's crazy.
So one share of Bitcoin?
Is $33,000. Reached record highs on Monday after digital currency topped out above 24,200 for the first time ever. And look what it's at right now, people. 33,000. That's next level. Look what it was at in December.
Yeah,
Early
that's
December.
insane. Think about how much money you'd have if you had a couple.
If you put
shares
100
of that,
grand in, you would have 200 grand right now.
at least.
32,000, a little over 200, a little over double.
Go to the people also ask what will Bitcoin
Where are you reading this?
be worth in 2030?
Just 4.5 respond to believe a single Bitcoin is going to be worth 500,000 by 2030. Oh my God. 500,000?
Imagine buying it now.
Will exceed 50,000, 100%. It's at
Dude, I
33
remember
right
hearing
now.
about Bitcoin so long ago. I really wish I hopped on board.
Yeah, but I mean, you wish, but you could have wasted your money because it could have been some complete bullshit. It was such a new thing. Even if you could have got frauded. There's a lot of companies that were fucking mining for Bitcoins. Don't have no idea how that works. But anyway, they're mining for Bitcoins and like they were just shut down and you lose all your money.
Yeah.
So you could have put investments in the wrong company, you know?
Yeah.
So it's not as easy as, oh, I wish I could have dumped all my money into it and known. Because at that moment, in hindsight, hindsight 2020, it always looks retarded. Jesus, sorry. Always looks stupid.
Yeah. Got a timestamp for that one?
Yep.
For me editing later? Can't wait.
I'm sorry. Like when we talked about the Germany thing, and I screenshot that thing and sent it to you. What that guy said? Did you read that?
No.
Jeez, you just don't care about me.
What Germany thing?
I sent you. Remember we talked.
Oh, the Michael Malice shit? And Lex Friedman?
We were talking about, like why did people fall for the propaganda?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That Lex Friedman. Did you read the quote of this? People always think that they're smarter than people of the past. They aren't. Hindsight is 2020 and gives us inflated sense of wisdom. What a crazy quote that was. I read that
It's
after
mad
we
true,
talked
bro.
about that yesterday. And I was like, whoa.
I was talking to my grandpa about that before. He was like, I was a baby when, like, World War II was going on and shit like that. And I was like, that's insane.
He was.
Yeah, he was a baby at that time.
That is pretty insane.
So it's crazy how somebody like Hitler was a thing that not that long ago.
That's my point.
And the way like just humans are now, it's like, dude, this shit scares the fuck out of me.
100. It's really scary. And like the way we're still so easily manipulated really scares me.
Yeah.
Like people are so easily manipulated to think one way or the other, without even fucking looking at their own research or seeing what's real or seeing what's fake. They're just on board to fucking ride that train with you.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me, because I like to question everything that happens in life.
Me too.
Like even if I agree with it, I'm still questioning, why did it happen? How is it happening? Why did it happen to me? I'm always questioning that thought in the back of my mind.
Yeah, that's why I was like trying to like combat what he was saying before about like, oh, like you should be angry at ISIS. I'm like, how angry should I be? You know what I'm saying? I kept asking more and more questions.
We should be angry
what
at
am
our
I
own
supposed
company.
to, what am I supposed to do about it? What am I going to do about that?
Yeah.
Oh, I should pay them? Oh, I should join the army and go kill some
Like,
ISIS
that's
members?
so-
Like,
An eye for an eye is not the way, you
No.
know?
it's like, dude, I literally was like, this is insane. And I was like, I'm not really like a patriotic person, even though
Yeah, I
I
heard-
rock NASA and fucking.
I heard you say that as well.
I'm really not. Because I don't identify myself as an American. I identify myself as just a human fucking being. That's it.
Yeah, but people get wrapped up in that, and that's why they feel like that rage, that
Like, I'm so blessed to be here, but at the same time, it's like, I don't care where you're from. Like, if you're a good person and you treat me with respect, like,
I'm down
could
for
give
that.
a fuck less where
Yeah.
you're from, bro.
Yeah, I agree. I literally agree.
You know?
And what is the real difference? Because we might grow up differently, but again, we're all the same.
Yeah, if you're from Russia or China, we're supposed to be enemies because I'm fucking in America. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
Big
Like,
fuck that.
I want friends in China and Russia. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, but there are our countries like enemies. Like, nah, fuck that shit. It's fucking barbaric. It's stupid. It's caveman thinking.
It is, and I feel like it's like
I'm just smarter than that.
it's
I'm
like
sorry.
men, instead of using a dolly to move a fridge, they want to lift it up with their backs.
Yeah,
It's like
you're
that
just
stupid way of thinking. Like, I want to use my brain to figure out the fastest, easiest, reliable way to do it, and that's
Yeah.
how I want to get it done. I don't want to fuck that. Let's just get the fucking hand truck. We don't need a hand truck, or we don't need this.
some
It's just,
on some ego shit.
Yeah,
we
like-
could lift this.
like,
We could lift it.
and then all of a sudden, oh
It's
my
like, no,
back.
you just now have back problems the rest of your life. 'Cause you're
my
a
back.
fucking moron.
Yeah,
Or now you got PTSD for the rest of your life because you joined the army and you fucking killed some people.
yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
then
it's
what?
Sort of
And
the
then you
same
can't
thing.
do shrooms because fucking
Dude, fuck yeah. Well, I mean, it probably would help you with PTSD, but that's
no shrooms.
a different question.
Yo, we can look up that too. Shrooms,
Doesn't that cure your PTSD or cure your anxiety and depression?
because it makes you actually face reality.
it makes you like go through it and
Yeah.
it doesn't give you a shot.
Yeah, yeah.
I completely resisted when I was in a senior in high school. I didn't let the trip happen to me.
Let it
I
go
was
down
like,
whatever alley it takes you. Like, that's what I've learned about it.
Well, I didn't know that at the time. I was very naive, and I kind of just had a horrible, horrible fucking trip.
And
so,
friends that are fucking being assholes to you ain't gonna help shit.
yeah, it's whatever. I'm not gonna blame them, even though I shouldn't have did it with fucking a bunch of random people. I should have prepared.
Random
like a
people
fucking
who are gonna
reasonably smart person would do is prepare.
and make sure
something
people are
crazy like
also
that.
you're so young, you can't hate on it. You can't be mad at yourself.
I'm not. You know, it happened. Whatever.
Do you want to get into the top one, or you want to get into boom boom?
I don't want to talk about aliens again. That's 3 podcasts in a row. We're talking about the
I
same
know.
exact basically.
Well, the only thing in that link that they were talking, because it keeps popping up, the news keeps showing this shit. It's not like I'm just
I know.
bringing up these random links.
No. It's relevant. It's
Joe Rogan
it-
posted the same link today.
Really?
Yeah,
That link?
that exact link.
The New York Post one?
Yeah.
All right, click it.
Show me prove you just I can prove it to you quick. You know? I be proving things to these hoes.
Bro, you have an Instagram account?
Barely. You know, barely. Barely, Joe Rogan. Look. Look, ready? Shout out Joe Rogan for giving us the news more than the news. Tell me not. I
Dude,
learned
look at
more.
the steak in the bottom left.
That's probably elk, but delicious elk. All right, go to 17. Same link.
Wild. Go to the picture, bro.
What do you mean this?
Yeah.
They're thinking that, I mean, this is just a rendering, but they think that this thing that was over Hawaii that they saw, and that our biggest satellite in our country is in Hawaii, a telescope, I'm sorry, is in Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
Hawaii's telescope worked with other telescopes to create this picture right here. See? Honolulu? That's not Honolulu.
Halikala.
Maui? Which contains the world's most powerful telescope. So this is the one I was talking about.
Yeah.
They show right here. So this is like 100. This is photos that were captured of still photos.
Mm-hmm.
That you see how there's the dots here.
Yeah.
These dots right here, boom, 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 are pictures taken. That because they're in the universe, they're moving at rapid speeds. Obviously, I can't give you a number. I don't know. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is the same photo, just over and over again. All these things are moving to the left, to the right. This one has no dots around it, right here,
Mm-hmm.
and it's by itself, not moving in the universe. And it looks like a massive asteroid. And this guy is saying that he thinks that the asteroid is actually a spaceship or some type of alien technology meant to look like an asteroid. By Daniel's camera.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Like, that's absurdly wild if that's true.
The chair of Harvard's Department of Astronomy believes that he's already found some out of the garbage. So he's calling this like garbage. This shit. His life was first visited from the U.S. space. It won't be a greater saucer, however, over New York. More likely, it will be an alien civilization trash.
Why trash?
It's like the other alien civilizations trash. You know what I'm saying? Like how we leave our satellites up there.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's saying like this.
Like the shit that we throw away.
Like instead
That's
of
something that we
reusing the
would
satellite
find right
and bring it back down, they're just throwing it out there.
What? Yeah, like
That's crazy.
yeah.
That's crazy. I hit the that's crazy button.
Wouldn't know.
You know your headphones on. Sorry.
Yo, next podcast, put on the roadcaster back over here. So
I don't care.
So I can have
Professor
the
lays
headphones.
out of a compelling case
so
of
I
why
can-
shut up. An object
Fuck
that
you.
recently wandered into our solar system was not just another rock, but actually a piece of alien technology. That's what I read. The object is question traveled through Taurid, our solar system, from the direction of Vega, a nearby star 25 light years away, and intercepted our solar system's orbital plane on September 6, 2017. On September 9th, a trajectory brought it closer to the sun. At the end of September, it blasted about 58,000 miles away per hour past Venus orbital distance. Oh my God. On the 6th, it was in our plane on our orbital system. On the 9th, it moved 58,000 miles away. Past Venus. That is insane.
No, it moved at 58,000 miles per hour.
Past Venus.
Yeah, not like
Oh my God. So that's even.
that's how fast it was going.
Yeah.
Think about how fast that is.
I
can't even.
fathom that.
Yeah, I don't even know.
58,000 miles per hour past Venus orbital distance, and then on October 7th, it shot past Earth before moving swiftly toward the constellation. What is
Pegasus.
Pegasus? Yeah, and the blackness beyond. Lobel writes in the book, "This is crazy. It moves at 58,000 miles per hour.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy." See, the object was first spotted by an observatory in Hawaii containing the Panoramic Survey Telescope and Rapid Response System, the highest definition telescope on Earth. So, like, is it a coincidence that this thing just went past Hawaii's, our strongest? Like, I feel like they're going to try to come to our country. Is that crazy to say?
Our country specifically.
Our Earth, I'm sorry. See how you said humans? I said country like Earth.
Our
That's
country is
crazy.
Earth. We should take better care
That's
of it.
my point.
Yeah.
That's my point. Anyway, it's pronounced Oumuamua. Oumuamua.
Omu, Amu,
Oumuamua, which is Hawaiian for roughly scout.
Oumuamua.
Am I stupid for thinking that I didn't know that the Hawaiians had their own language?
Yo, is Betsy charged yet?
Yeah. Why?
I don't know. I was having a lot of hip pain, and I was thinking that the CBD would be
Oh, yeah.
a nice little.
Do you need the
Idea.
CBD right now?
I mean, do you want the CBD?
No. I thought you wanted it because you're.
Don't you have pain as well though? And I don't want
Yo.
to hit it first.
hit it from the back? Then.
That's kind
That's crazy.
What was I about to do? I want you to get that little disco going. Hee, ha ha.
What do you mean
Talking
disco?
about- Hold that button down on the other side. Oh wait, never mind.
Whoa,
Did it just
bro!
connect?
It has an app.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
It's so gangster.
This thing is wild.
Let me get off of this. It has app. Anyway, it should be the color.
No,
Oh,
it's
here,
not lighting
here.
up.
I got you, boy. I got
It's not
you.
lighting. Oh, now it is.
I've
Mike.
got you, mate. I've got you.
Okay.
I've got it. Don't worry, mate. I've got it.
Have you seen a doper CBD utensil in your life? I haven't. All right, how do I hit this? Did you put any CBD in it?
No, I'm trying to find out where I put the CBD. Oh, it's over there, possibly. Sorry, I'm walking
You
away.
want me to grab it?
Yeah. If it's not here, yeah. Hey, pass me that. Pass me that over here. Talking about them bad, bad girls. Yeah, we can pause and come back to this as well, just so you know.
I'd rather not.
All right, I'm just. Oh, yo, there's a flag section on this too. There's a little flag, right? So if we do something stupid or say something stupid, you'll be able to flag it. Shout out, my hair is getting long. Shout out all them hairs. It's pretty dope. And this thing is beautifully simple to use, and I'm really enjoying it as well. Talk about the Rode Podcaster. It's amazing. It's crazy. All right, go back, and I'll set this up, and let's get to another link and a little conversation going here. Do you want to read any more of this? I'm pretty sure we got to it.
No, I think the people at home got the gist.
I mean, I'm back on me now, so we don't got to worry about it, but shout out Joe Rogan for letting me see that. And also, you know who else posted that?
Who?
Remember the guy who had that other guy on? About aliens, Bob Lazar?
Yeah.
That guy, Jeremy. The guy, Jeremy. He posted about it.
Not sure who Jeremy is.
Jeremy is the guy who was on with him.
Okay. We already talked about the cartoon update, so you could we
Sorry.
only have 4. Did we talk about the new podcast studio? Like, did we talk about it?
No, we didn't really talk about like what we got.
Should I take my camera off the thing for a sec and show people like the whole setup?
That's actually not a bad idea.
All right.
Talking about them bad, bad girls. D. Ooh, ooh. Sorry, we're probably making you
What did I say to you before about
talking to the mic.
Hold up. I'm gonna stand up.
Yeah, stand up and show it off. Don't show this. Hold on. Talking about them bad, bad girls. So what are you showing right now? The Rode mic? We got the boom arm. We got the Rode Pod mic. We got the Shure mic. We're still up in arms about because it's more than double as the Rode mic. And honestly, I think Nick's mic sounds a little better. We got the show. Yo, please show the beautiful podcaster. A couple more accessories coming for our headphones and plugs, but absolutely simplistic. Beautiful. We love it. Round of applause for it. Please. Yeah, round of applause. We can say that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Anyway, going back around. And we finally figured out how to use OBS Studios a little bit to go back and forth to show you what I'm looking at and what we're looking at to talk about, to read along with. And now,
What's OBS Studios?
Nick is back. See, I should have said I learned how to use OBS Studios because you have no idea.
No idea.
You could have just unscrewed that bottom part, right? And it comes unclicks itself.
Oh, that was lit. I like this camera so much, bro. Honestly, I don't like it. I love it.
I mean, it's like
A blessing.
it's more than a blessing, honestly. What we've gotten out of it so far and how much we paid for it is not even close.
Yeah.
It's
crazy.
Don't be jinxing me, dog.
That shit.
That's
Fucking
crazy.
come over there.
If it's not, we're not jinxing. Either way, you're not jinxing yourself.
What do you mean?
Either way, you're in the clear. Either way, you are.
I still want to go back there and ask one more time.
I would agree, but if it didn't show up on your
It didn't pop up. Dude, I checked my email 100 times today. Both of them. Like, they would alert me. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, because they want their money, like, of course.
that's what I'm saying. So,
Talking.
why don't we just let the people know at this point? Like, you know?
I mean, I agree. Why can't we talk about it?
Right. Like, you know, so.
You know, like my therapist says, talking about stuff is okay, even though I don't have a therapist.
I was about to say.
I think podcasting is kind of like my therapy.
Really? Why do you say that?
We get to talk about what we want. Yeah, look,
But you get to talk about whatever you want all day to whoever you want whenever. Why do you think the podcast is sort of like a therapy? What makes it different than like talking to me off the podcast? You know what I'm saying?
it keeps us engaged, keeps us off our phones. It keeps me wanting to talk more. Well, I lowered my mic, sorry. It keeps us lowering our mics more. I mean, putting our phones down, just staying literally engaged in conversation, which
You want
is
this back?
yeah, which is hard to do. Talking about them bad girls.
It's really not that hard to do.
It is. Think about for others like Matt when he comes on.
Dude, he's on his phone the whole fucking time.
So is it easy because we're used to it now because we've been doing like a fucking year?
I just think it's more.
I mean, yeah, we're on episode like 60 something.
This is 62.
I've probably been on at least 40 of them.
Yeah,
That's
crazy.
you're weak. But I think
the
it's
eye roll was hilarious. You were like,
this motherfucker. And I can't even hear it because I don't have headphones that reach that aren't ugly as shit. But never mind.
well, get to it, man.
I know it's okay.
We just dropped like fucking 3 bands on shit.
Not really.
yeah, $2,200.
Where are you getting $2,200 from
$650,
for the Roadcaster?
$100,
$100 for the
$750,
boomstick.
$870,
$870 for the adding the microphone.
$1,200 with the mic. This mic.
12. That one's
The
$250.
wires were $40.
$40 for the XLR cables.
What else do we got? Is that it?
That's it, bro.
I mean, the hub was essential, but that wasn't like a real equipment thing.
Well, the camera would have been the big fucking
The
purchase.
camera would have put it to $2,500.
Yeah.
Like,
So basically, I tried to buy a AX53 Sony camera at Best Buy, and I tried to buy it on my Best Buy.
That's the camera we use.
Rewards card or whatever, and it's like the 12-month, no interest thing, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried to buy it, and she rang it up, whatever. I leave, and then basically, a month goes by. I go to Best Buy to try to pay off the phone because I don't want to think about it every month to pay for it. And the guy's like, "Yo, like you don't have anything in your purchase history." And I was like, "What are you talking about? Like I'm trying to pay off this, this camera. I don't want to have to think about it on a monthly basis. Like I don't want to get hit with a late fee. It's very annoying with the interest." I'm all right. Actually, I'll hit it one more time. But I didn't want to get a late fee, so I went in there and I was like, "Yo," like I was giving him a hard time because it was like annoying. Because if I then get hit with a late fee because I wasn't able to pay my bill because they didn't know how to bring
frustrated.
it up,
I would be heated.
that was a problem that I'm really going to be heated about if that ends up happening. But as of right now, the guy's like, "Yo, like listen, like you don't have anything on here," and I was like, "Okay."
Word to
and I was like, "What would you do if you were me?" And he was like, he literally said, he was like, I think the person who helped you may have, made a mistake with, with the purchase. So I kind of was like, okay.
You're like, let me get another one then. Actually, I'm like, I really love the last girl. Can she help me again? Because she was phenomenal. She explained the camera to me. She knew everything.
She asked me a bunch of times, "What's the camera for?" I was like, "It's a podcast."
I would have been like, OnlyFans.
I should have said OnlyFans. But yeah, I got a free camera, a free $1,100 camera.
Shout out to them pairs.
And I tried to pay for it twice, So I don't want to hear the bullshit.
I mean, there goes a point where, was it 2 months goes by and they realize what can they really do? I don't think much. It's been at least 5 or 6 weeks. It's been more than that. You bought it a week before my birthday. It's about to be 5 weeks.
Yeah.
5 weeks goes by and they don't even give you a bill or anything. It doesn't even pop up on your account. Something pops up on my account a couple minutes.
It should be the first day.
And within an hour, that shit's on your account that you
Yeah.
purchased it. Like I can go on my Best Buy account and show you everything I purchased. It's there.
You know what I wish I did? I wish I bought something else that day, like something small, just to see if that would go on my account.
I don't see why it wouldn't.
Well, I don't see why the camera wouldn't.
I'm saying she probably fucked up the whole thing.
Yeah.
So you could have bought the world in that bitch.
Fuck.
Again, hindsight is 20/20.
Can you please explain to me what that means?
You can't call yourself idiot for things in the past that you didn't know that you don't now.
Yeah, it's like the people who
Like
talk
the
about
Bitcoin
sports for life.
But I'm
It's
saying,
like people on ESPN. Like they get to slaughter a coach for making a dumb decision, but it's easy to say like,
Right,
"Oh,
that's
that was a dumb
just-
decision," if
You
you
never
already know the outcome of what happened.
or you never had to make that decision.
Yeah, it's like I kind of maybe thought running the ball would get us the first down, but we went with a pass and it got intercepted,
Sorry.
and you get shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it happens all the time. People like after the fact try to act like they knew that would have happened.
You can only control what you can control as well.
Yeah,
So, but what were we just talking about before this?
that thing is so dope, bro. I love the different colors.
Honestly,
It's so dope. We should do an unboxing
It's
with
top
that
2 to 3 things
that you own.
that I bought this year.
All right, what are your top 3 purchases?
That I have.
Well, nope, not this year. Of 2020, that godforsaken year.
Of a 12-month period.
Over the past 12 months. All right, what are the best 12? What are the 3 best things you bought?
Such an
in the
asshole
past-
with that comment.
Well,
oh, you said 2020 win already, so it doesn't matter. God.
I'm sorry for doing
I
that.
forgot
to
you're
you.
so politically
Yeah,
correct.
yeah, but you said this year, so it's not.
It's like the 3rd day of this year, right? 3rd or 4th? I don't even know. My life's so great.
That's crazy.
We've
We made 2 podcasts already, 2021.
That's fucking crazy. You need a round of applause for that.
It's only been 3 days so
Great
far this
job.
year. We got 2 in.
We're hustling.
Yo, what if we made
Postal, we're coming for you.
63 podcasts this year? One every day.
How about we make 2 one day, so then we have 365.
We could do that. There's no reason why I couldn't chop this thing in half.
I'm not even saying chop it in half. I'm saying one day we maybe have to shoot 2 podcasts.
We did that.
No, we can say, what's going on, everybody? Blah, blah, blah. Episode,
Then-
blah, blah, blah.
And then change
2
outfits.
3 hours later, we go hang out. We go do our thing.
And then do another thing.
Yeah. We just have to be prepared. Like,
Well, we're technically always prepared as long as we keep adding stuff to the
that's
notes.
what I'm saying. Like, right now, how I have this, I love this.
Dude, it was such a dope idea.
We can change it here and there, but like having this and like we can make a new one, every 2 months, and then just keep these, and then we'll have all the things we talked about. That would be pretty cool as well.
Yeah, that's really cool to look back at.
Yeah.
And honestly, like you have it set up so like we don't even need to make a new note.
Because it'll just be pushing itself down and down.
Yeah, it would be kind of annoying to keep scrolling like
It
that.
would have to. What we would have to do is just get rid of the links, which would be kind of shitty. But getting rid of links is not a bad idea as well. We're getting off
Or you can
topic
make
to the
it- or you-
podcast, but
Or you can make a separate. No, it's technically no. I don't really. There's no topic that we need to stay on because we can always go back to it.
yeah.
This is just like an infinite conversation until we
I
both
like that.
honestly like probably like die or some shit. When
Until
do
we
you think you'll
die.
stop doing the podcast?
And what
I can't tell you.
Are you saying,
when
like,
I
right
would ever
now?
give up the podcast? No, and
Stop.
I'm saying like in my life.
I mean, I don't want to.
Well, yeah, it's what I'm saying.
I think that we can have a niche.
What do you mean?
I mean,
We're technically the same niche as every other podcast.
we are, but we can find working through this and like what we've been doing the past probably 18 months, maybe even more, where we're learning how to talk, we're learning what to talk about, we're learning what people want, what we don't want, how to make it organized, all this shit. It could be for like everything happens. You're doing everything for some reason.
Yeah.
It's like your boy was like, if we made money, you're like, nah. No. He was like, what are you even doing this for? Like this outlook and what we're doing here can somehow snake into something that we can make money off of. Or maybe I go to an interview and I'm having such a great conversation with the fucking owner, and he hires me because of that, because I was able to talk through our podcast and I learned that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there's nothing that goes unused in your life. Like
Yeah.
When he was like, "Why are we doing that?" Like, because we're not making money.
Who said that?
Your friend, fuck it, I just had his
You
name.
you you didn't even have to say his name.
You know what I'm talking about? Hold on. Yeah. You're unmuted. Yeah.
Word.
He said that to you. And then I was thinking, like, everything I do, I always do it to the best I can, number one. And that's why I hated school, going kind of back, because I never could do school that good. So I hated going and failing at it.
Yeah.
Not like getting F's failing, just like not getting A's. I always want to do something the best I can.
Yeah.
And if I can't do it that good, I just don't want to do that.
Well,
You know?
I mean, there's so many different ways, bro, that you can make money with
Yeah.
a podcast, but the only way to make money with a podcast is to have followers.
And what do you learn off doing the podcast? Look at all this cool little Yeah, they might be stupid little notes and stupid little whatever, but
What makes it stupid, though?
I'm not really saying they're stupid, but I'm saying they're not like, we're learning these topics. Like, I'll be able to even bring this up because now I had a conversation with you about it. I didn't know the average debt of American from college.
That was the topic I felt like looking up.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I mean, we shouldn't do podcasts. I didn't know a lot of these things. I mean, the Yankees, we love the Yankees talking about small business. Like, we're just, like, there's a niche for things for kids our age. Like, there's not many things that just flow where you can just watch it, do it.
I think when you say niche,
There's a place that we can mold ourselves into.
And only talk about a specific topic?
No, just be us, and that's our niche.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we're unique in our own way.
Like, other podcasts that I love are like Flagrant 2.
Yeah, we
Joe
watch the same
Rogan.
podcast. It's fucked up.
Yeah, Impulsive. Like,
And I'm
they
watching.
do the same. I'm trying to. It's literally like we're not reinventing the wheel here.
No, I know. I understand. But I'm saying, like, I think that us keep doing this and mimicking them, we'll find our own way to do it.
I don't even think we're mimicking them. I think we're just
know.
copying the same business model.
We're copying, like, a
The business
podcasting model.
Right. It's
Yes.
the business model that we are directly copying, but we are completely doing it in our own version.
That's my point.
Which
Like,
is dope.
Like, we're learning, even right now, like, yeah, we might not be making money now, but if we ever had to start a new podcast.
How
like,
do you know, though?
I'm saying right now.
But how do you know that we haven't, that I have, well,
I'm
I
gaining
haven't
wealth.
already.
It's just not money. It's different ways of gaining the wealth.
But here's the thing.
Well,
The,
knowledge.
the thing about a video that's like a podcast video or whatever.
They can go back.
Right. It's
Yeah.
there forever. What if your biggest pool client fucking
Saw this.
ends up finding you just through typing in what happened with fucking Ryan Garcia? He watches the podcast and becomes a subscriber of our channel, and then he fucking, goes, oh fuck, Robbie has a pool company, and then he goes, dude, I have a fucking mansion, and here's my pool, and here's all of my rich friends. Here, you can have 10 more clients, and that could come from the podcast we made yesterday.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you really have no idea, and it's only a matter of time until we start,
But I'm saying, as of this
Grown.
moment, you're not.
right now. But
But I'm learning other things. I'm not just, like, I'm learning more than just me. I'm not just learning, like, all this shit. Like, I'm sitting here learning this knowledge with the people that are watching it.
yeah,
Like, we're
Yeah.
gaining knowledge. I'm not just for
100%.
the money. Like, if you're looking at it, if you're doing something just because the money, you're gonna eventually not be happy as a human.
I agree.
So, like, why even put myself down that? Like,
Well-
I'm having fun sitting here. I'm learning and enjoying what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's
I
fun.
want to continue that.
Dude, the reason I love like learning about shit like this is like when you actually talk to people, you literally have all of your like facts. You have your articles just right there to back up what you're saying, when most people just talk shit and they don't have something to back
Yeah,
up
we're
what
more
they're saying.
prepared. Like,
I just feel like I'm getting smarter as a person by having a podcast.
that's what I'm saying. That's my point. Like, we might not be making money right now directly off of it,
But I feel like I'm
there's
getting
gonna
better
be a
as
way.
a human every day.
I'm way more articulate since I first started this. I feel like I can have a longer conversation with a person. Like, where a lot of times I would have to force myself. Like, to be in a conversation more than 5 minutes with someone, I really have to force myself to be engaged.
Yeah.
Instead of it just flowing, or like I kind of can flow more now. Like, I'm not, or like since I've been on a couple dates since like since we've been really doing this, and I can like have a more one-on-one in-depth conversation with that person, like from I think the podcasting, because of us just sitting here talking.
It's good practice for having a good,
so it's helping me in that
conversation.
sense, like it's not just money. Like you can't look at anything in just the money aspect.
Yeah, 100%.
Because money is man-made.
It just so happens you could probably make the most money,
but money is man-made.
I get it, but like,
don't forget it.
That's why, in my opinion, it's the dopest business model. Because it's fun to do. You benefit in so many different ways financially. And you can do what the fuck you want, talk about what the fuck you want, and you just become smarter, a better conversator, a better listener, and you can monetize it once you have followers.
Yeah.
So it's like, where's the loss?
And like, we're putting in the work right now.
That's what I'm saying. We're going to look back a year from now and be like, I'm so fucking happy we grinded.
Look at 6 months ago. 6 months ago is crazy to now.
Dude, it's so much easier
crazy
to grind now that we have the equipment.
Because you sit down.
It's so much more enjoyable, bro.
Yo, and with the stimulus check, got a black magic woman.
Bro, you know what I was just thinking? Before,
I
literally had a thought. You were squeaking on that fucking chair, and in my head I was just like, motherfucker, the audio's gonna fucking be fucked up and fuck. And then I thought to myself, oh wait, we have the noise canceling motherfucking microphone.
They're called dynamic microphones.
So I literally was like, nah, you're good. In my head, I got pissed and was like, nah, you're good.
That's
mad
hilarious.
quick. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to these beautiful mics.
Shout out to the new equipment.
That's what I'm saying. Also, what was I gonna say? Fuck.
If they want a link, it's in the description. What?
Stoned. No.
That's
Oh god damn it! I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. Oh, I'll go back to not making money off of this, but learning from it. I didn't know what the fuck a dynamic mic was. I did not know what a condenser mic was. I didn't know what any of these things were. But because I'm doing the research to learn what the fuck it is, I'm learning all this knowledge. That now if someone's like, oh, a condenser. Oh, I know what the fuck it is. And I didn't before.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right.
And now you can have like really fucking dope conversations with like somebody like Jamie if you ever meet him one day.
Yeah, I could sit down right now and teach someone OBS Studios. And I've been using it for a month. Like, that's crazy.
Can you teach me how to use it?
I could definitely teach you how to use it.
Yo, like that ass, like
big pause on that.
What's mad funny is like you've learned like mad. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
And I feel like I haven't really.
You're like, you've learned how to sit down and record and use everything, and I just can edit it.
I can edit it. Yeah, it's weird how our fucking
I know
how we split the work up.
And there's a little.
It's mad weird how we do it, bro.
And there's also like
it doesn't make sense. Honestly, you would think you would be more equipped for the fucking editing aspect of it.
But because you have a little background on it. You see what I'm saying? So like
it's the experience that gives you the fucking
all the editing in your past life. You think that was a waste of time?
No,
because look how much better you are now. You understand,
dude? How fast do we get up the other pod? I think.
I'm sorry, I keep fucking forgetting to mute the mic when I cough.
I have Monday's podcast that's coming out tomorrow, like already uploaded, which is crazy. And then we have this one, and it'll take me 2 seconds to edit. Like, the reason it's so much easier for me to edit is like, it was because of those fucking grinding on making vlogs back when I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna start a channel. You know what I'm saying?
And just again, nothing goes unused in your life or like. There's a purpose and a reason for everything you do.
That's what I'm saying.
Like 100%. There's literally a purpose and a reason for everything you do. Like there's a reason why we're sitting down here right now learning how to use this equipment because it will pay off in the future.
Bro, what is a better skill to learn right now than a computer in 2020 for just making
a better skill?
For just having in your back pocket to be in any like if you're trying to better yourself and you're trying to master something, what is the most beneficial thing that you can master going into the future right now, 2021 and on?
I'm going to drop something heavy.
What's the best thing you can master?
Self-realization.
Self-actualization.
Self-actualization.
You said it right. Last podcast, you were struggling, bro. You said it like
It's-
6 times, and you just could not.
All right,
get it.
I said it right. Congratulations.
You did good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anyway, not gonna say it again, but I feel like that's the most important
100%.
because if you can take yourself out of your body and understand what you did wrong, you won't do it again. Or like
Yeah.
what you're doing right, or how you do things right. Like, just like don't lie to you. If I can't hit a baseball, I should stop trying to do it, or just work harder at it.
Yeah.
Like, or like, say I can't hit a baseball, but I can pitch my ass off. You're just a pitcher. Like, it's okay to do one or the other.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, just be okay with who you are, learning who you are. I don't know. It's obviously like survival skills, but that goes like a little too deep.
Yeah.
I'm not building a bunker, you know.
Yeah, no, me neither. We should, just because fuck it.
I mean, I wanna build the fucking, what do you call it?
The Batcave?
No, I wanna, yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
I wanna take a shed like your shed, to dig like some. I'll get a backhoe from, or I'll just have a guy do it. Jeff's girl's dad does that shit.
Does what?
Excavation and shit. Like
What's that?
digging a excavation is like, say you're digging a pool, the guy comes and excavates the dirt out.
Oh, the guy is basically doing that across my street right now.
Yeah, yeah.
My neighbor.
He was excavating the dirt out to build the pool.
Right.
Anyway, I want to fucking dig up the ground under your ground and put like 2, those shipping containers?
Shipping container? Like a...
Like a shipping crate that goes on those massive
U-Haul
fucking boats.
shit?
Like those massive fucking containers that, like, if you see like at a port, and like they're stacked up fucking super high. You've never seen a shipping container, really?
Why don't you look it up? We just got fucking a vaccine and a needle chilling right there. Lovely.
A shipping container is this.
Oh my god, the fucking 32 metal in Fortnite?
If people don't know, that's what a shipping container looks
Word.
like. Right here. Look,
You ever go to Dirty Docks?
that shit's what, 43 or 33?
32.
32?
They suck. I never hit those.
Yeah, I only hit those if there's a chest inside. I'm too
It takes
lazy
way
to try
too
to get
long
into
and
it.
it's not enough.
All right, well, anyway, that's a shipping container. I want to take 2 of those and put them in the ground,
Why?
right? And then where the entrance is, the steps that go down.
Can they see that?
No,
Okay.
no. I took it
Word.
off the screen until we could talk about it. You just cut me off, you fucking. Asshole.
Why do you
Why
want
not?
the crates?
Because I'm gonna put 2 of them together in the ground and make steps going into the entrance, right? And then put that thing over the entrance. So you walk in, you think it's just a fucking shed, but there's really a whole underground like fucking facility, but it just looks like a shed from the outside. Like, picture if we had that for the outside. Like, your neighbors would be like, "Why the fuck are they always in the shed?" But they're just in the shed. But we're in some fucking layer, some podcast layer, whatever the fuck we can make it.
But what would you here? Go back to the crate.
Because you'll be able to put that under the ground
Uh-huh.
and like fill the dirt back up and like walk over it because they're fucking metal shipping containers. Like, they're not
What
going to
would
squish.
what would we put in there? And how would it
We'd have like
how
2
would you
next to
lay
each
it?
other,
like just flat?
like a shipping container. Picture this,
Yeah.
and right next to it, right? And there's like, it's all open in between the 2.
It's all
Okay.
open in between the 2. Okay, so it's too big.
Massive ones that's wide. They're like fucking 20 by 40. They're massive things.
Work.
So you could have like a 40 by 80 just layer under the ground, right?
Like a basement,
And
another
it
basement.
would be able to be under the ground enough where you can grow grass and do what you want, but it wouldn't fucking collapse because it's a fucking shipping container.
right.
You can walk on top of a shipping container, no problem. You're not gonna collapse in it.
Dude, that's some Batman shit.
I got super giggity in the shed one night when we were in there.
Giggity? You just said
Stoned.
giggity?
I didn't want to say stoned.
Are
but
you
like,
fucking Quagmire over there? Did you
happy
say,
guy?
bro, giddy.
Giggity.
Yo, Quagmire, chill out. It's giddy, man.
All right, giddy, happy,
Justin Jefferson doing the gritty.
gritty.
Passed Randy Moss today. Shout out fucking
For
Justin
rookie
Jefferson.
shit, something
Yeah,
for rookie.
for his rookie record.
All right, get over him.
That's my guy.
Anyway,
All
I
right,
was
get over it.
in the shed stoned, and I don't know how this came to my mind, but I'm just like, can you fucking imagine putting 2 of those bitches? I even drew it on my iPad. That's how stoned I was. I have a diagram. I'll show you after of
Diagram.
what I would fucking do in it.
What would you do in it?
Projector. There would be 100% a projector on. One side would be one projector, like a movie projector.
And it just seems like it's like the
It'd be
shed.
like it would be like bigger than this.
Yeah. What?
Yo, 20 by 40. This is probably 20 by 40. 20 by 50 right here. From where we are, this wall to like where that sun is, probably 50 feet.
That's wild. Yeah, you're right.
It's probably 8 feet every post. 8, 16, 24, 36 to 40. 40 to 45 feet. So this would be one shipping container. Like you're basically your basement. That where the humidifier is to the door, and then from the sun to here. Imagine that underground.
That'd be wild.
That'd be so sick.
But how like tall would it be?
They're probably like 8 feet. It's literally be like this fucking space.
It'd
You've
be
never
like
been in
another
a shipping
basement.
container?
No.
They're massive. Like you open the doors sideways, and you walk in.
Yeah.
They're huge containers.
Yeah.
I really have to show you a shipping container. You never watch any Jackie Chan movie?
Bro,
not Jackie Chan.
They're in Fortnite. I
Rush
know what they
Hour
look
4.
like. I just want to look at them. If we're talking about it, it's just funner to look at it. Container with an eye.
Bro, keep making fun of me, but I have Google that autocorrects me. So even if I mess up, I really don't care. So it's like
It's so true. It just shows you don't fucking, you know?
it's
How many years of English?
Yeah, but this also shows it's gonna go crazy for a second. Are we morphing into these fucking things? What are they called? That like you need the computer to do everything in life.
Cyborgs.
Are we? Yeah. Like, am I morphing into that?
We're
From the
already a
spelling
cyborg,
alone?
bro. You can't fucking
It's-
go without your phone.
No doubt about it. I can. But it's stage one. That not even knowing how to spell or do math anymore because you have computers to do it.
God evolved, bro.
Is it already stage one? You know what I'm saying?
No, stage one was probably the printing press.
I don't know. Where you're
Like the
going.
paper. Before we had an actual, like the typewriter.
Yo, I am an absolute animal because shipping containers are 40 feet long.
I am an absolute animal. Yeah, those things are fucking huge. They're not that expensive.
That's what I'm saying. I've looked this up already. I know they're not that expensive.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo,
bro,
they're-
you could dead ass
yo,
add a basement down here.
Am I not insane? 8 foot high? Come on. I said that too.
Yeah, you said 8 foot. You did.
By 8 foot, 6 feet wide.
So how much would it cost to get the guy to dig up the ground?
Bro, I would rent one and do it ourselves. It would be so much fun. I don't want fucking people knowing I got a container under the ground. I want to do that shit myself, some stealth shit.
That's fucking dope.
Yo, I can literally picture your fucking little Rubbermaid container just chilling right on top where the entrance is, right? And to get in, you lift up some shit. And there's a fake lawnmower over it. And you lift it up.
It's really the lift. Mad light.
No motor on it, just a
Oh,
fucking
yo.
lawnmower.
Dude, I'm going to make a cartoon out of this. I'm going to sketch this.
Can you picture it though?
I'll get the clip. We'll go halves. What?
You could- Oh my god, that's great. Yo, can you picture what I'm talking about?
100%.
Yo, it would be dope.
Wouldn't you love to like see what that would look like though?
Yeah, visualize it.
Yeah.
I can visualize how it looks, so I can.
Do you
know,
think we could do it in a day or no?
what?
Like
No.
the whole?
It would.
How long would it take?
The whole probably 3 days. 3 days to really be able to drop the containers because
You know, all we got to do to convince my mom to do that is to convince Chris to do that.
why
You know,
Chris?
'cause
Your
Chris-
stepdad, right?
If Chris is like on board with it, she'll be on board with it. Anything. It could be, you know, literally anything. If he is cool with it, and
I would get like 2 used ones. We're really going into this, friends. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No. Yeah. What?
I'm
This is dope. And what?
The idea of a shipping container to me is fucking amazing. Just a massive container, right? And the stairs are like spiral down into the entrance. I've thought about a lot of this.
That's
Yo,
some back cave.
they're
shit,
$4
bro.
grand. That's
Each.
yeah.
It was like 1,700 like 2 seconds ago.
I know. This one's just
Look, 40 foot. That
No.
one was half the price.
I don't know what the hell that was. Oh, 40 foot. Did you know about it, bro? Oh, what? They have shipping container homes? Oh, right here, bro. Let's go.
Bro, just get them now.
Oh, Miami, Florida.
Bro.
Look how big that thing
You know
is.
how long that would take to build the hole?
No, yo, you ever see a bobcat? You know what's fucking... Oh, there's 2 sold. Last one. Wind and winter tight. Guaranteed no leaks. Sturdy wood floors. Good.
Let's go get it.
In Miami.
Yeah.
Welcome to Miami.
We out, bro.
Welcome to the where the
We
beat
can
is
podcast on
all
the way
night,
there.
all day when the
In the
heat
car.
is on. Yo, what's with you trying to take a road trip?
Dude, because
You're really out here trying to take a road
we've
trip.
been in the house for a decent
What
amount of
car are we
time.
going to take to Washington when we go to pick up the puppy?
Am I really coming?
Do you want to see how cheap the tickets are? I told you
Yeah. I mean, I'm down.
live on.
But
the
like,
podcast.
it's your. You got to ask your family. They got to be.
They
cool
would be
with
cool
me
with it.
going. Like,
If they said he's your best friend, I'd be like, yeah. They'd be like, all right, obviously he can come.
I know, but it's just I get it if they're like
If they know that
uncomfortable
you're-
with, like, COVID and shit.
Oh no, you have to get tested. We would have to get tested anyway.
Fun.
I know. No, that have you ever done it yet?
I actually haven't.
You're blessed. Oh wait, I'm fucking doing this backwards. Let's say soon. Look at that. I couldn't even go for that long. Because
You said 4 days, bro.
huh?
Didn't you say 4 days? Oh, it is 4 days. I'm actually not smart. Are you Can they see what we're looking at or no?
No. Come on, boy. I'm not a mess up.
Yeah, but even if they did, I don't care.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
You know, I'm also looking this way, so it kind of looks whatever. Dude, do you like how I did it the past 2 podcasts with editing you in the top left?
Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
Do you think it looks cool?
If anything, from now on, we can position the camera differently.
What do you mean?
Turn the camera. Keep in mind that my box might be top left, and keep that top left clear of everything.
Yeah.
Or like top. It'd be top right.
Yeah.
Keep the suit to your left.
Right.
And then when you're in editing, it'll just be the door and shit, and then you can put me over it and even put me bigger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So that would be a way to do it.
I'm kind of in I'm like in the right side, so I'm probably gonna put you right here. Yeah, you're gonna cover the suit, my guy. But it's okay because I don't really have anything else. Like it's mainly just me.
That's what I'm saying.
You know?
Yeah, no.
I honestly might put you on the bottom left.
I'm just saying it doesn't really matter, but
Then you'll have Mandalorian and Yoda right above you.
And when you do that,
I might
it will
do that.
be you'll find out how to do it better too.
It's gonna be cool looking at this podcast, bro.
Why?
Cause what I'm doing right now, I might not. You're not gonna like I can see my finger now, but like when I end up posting this, you're not gonna be able to see it.
Really?
Because you're gonna be like there. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Do you want to finish with this one little topic, and then we'll be done for today?
Sure.
Because we are on hour 30.
Jeez, bro. What?
I know.
What?
I know.
I thought we were at like 45.
Yo, just think, I messed up and said the stupid word at 30 minutes. That was an hour ago.
You can did you flag it?
Yeah.
Dope. That's cool.
All right. Our last topic is a little heavy one, but we're gonna go to it because it's the news.
Right.
Alarming number of U.S. healthcare workers are refusing COVID-19 vaccines. This is 2 days ago on the 1st at night. So, our nurse preparing the injection. U.S. healthcare workers are finishing in the fine line to receive the COVID vaccine, but an alarming number across the country are refusing to do so. Earlier this week, Ohio Governor Mike DeWine to close that amount of 60% of nurses are home workers in the state have so far chosen not to get the vaccine. 60% is kind of alarming, in my opinion. You don't think so?
I mean,
If something's more than
curious to why.
50-50, I'm like, why is it that high?
Um,
You're full?
my camera died. Yeah, I mean,
No,
it's full. Yeah.
that sucks for you.
Or we don't even have to go into this one.
We can finish this.
I'll cut it off at the end of the topic.
Well, your audio is here. This is on the screen anyway. You can make this the big screen.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then we'll finish it. Keep the mic on.
Outro, a little bit.
You don't listen to me. You don't want to delete other things. It's whatever.
What happened?
I told you to delete stuff before, and you didn't listen to me.
I didn't think we were doing an hour.
Okay,
and a
but you
fucking
have to be
half of a
prepared.
podcast. That's fucking wild.
Be
We haven't
pre-
made, dude. This might be our longest podcast.
I understand, but be prepared.
Right.
Because
Well,
look,
I have mad shit on there that I need to. Dude, I gotta work more.
I know you're fucking lazy.
I'm the fucking SD card.
I
is
wish I could
catching
help
up
you,
with
but my
me.
computer is here. Actually, I can probably remote access my shit. But let's get to that
How?
a different time. I'll teach you. All right, more than half of New York City's EMS workers have shown skepticism. Jesus. The Post reports last month, and now California and Texas are experiencing a high rate of healthcare workers' refusals, according to the report. An estimated 50% of frontline workers in Riverside County and the Golden State opted against the drug. Why are they calling it a drug? The Los Angeles Times reports citing public health officials. More than half of the hospital's workers at California's St. Elizabeth Community Hospital that were eligible to receive the vaccine did not. See, it's more than half. On 60%, 50%, it's more than half on all of it. Like, if something's more than half, I'm like, why are we all agreeing? You know, I always like to question it. And in the Lone Star State, a doctor at Houston Memorial Medical Center told NPR earlier this month that half the nurses in the facility will not get the vaccine, citing political reasons. The excuse shared by the Texas nurses was echoed in the recent Kaiser Family Foundation survey that found 29% of healthcare workers were vaccine hesitant, the Times reported. So it even seems like 29 is a little low. Basically, all these people are refusing to COVID. Not always. More than half are refusing to take the COVID vaccine.
That's wild.
That's pretty insane. And I feel like when I talk to people, and what blows my mind about that, more than half agree with that. We can finish off this. I know we can't see you.
Fun.
More than half of anything is sketchy to me. But more than half of people who are in the nursing field and who have seen firsthand what COVID has done to people, and they're refusing it, is sketchy to me. Like, why? What? You know, like, why? Is it because the news is putting out this stupid shit? You know, is it because the president? I don't know. Like, what making them say that? I kind of want to know. Like,
I'm sure we'll
what's
find
the rational what's their rationale behind doing it?
We'll probably find out why in the next couple of days. Because why wouldn't they? They probably have to give a reason why they don't want to take it.
Yeah, I agree. Because they're not going to be like, oh, it's okay not to take it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Especially if like it really does stop the spread of this. Like, why are they being selfish in that aspect as well?
In a way.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't really have anybody. I mean, my dad's sort of at risk. I thought he had it already. I'm not really around. My grandma doesn't let me see her. She'd be the only real one, my grandmother, that'd be like, you know, I'd have to get the vaccine for. Because I don't get like the flu vaccine or the flu shot. I don't really get shots.
Well, like if she got the vaccine, why do you need to get it?
I don't know.
I don't think that's because if she got the vaccine, she's good, kind of, right?
That's what I would think. Because they say if you get it, you're good. But I don't know. Maybe it I don't know. I really don't know. All right, but anyway, it's been a great podcast. We're at 1 hour 37 minutes. That's almost a record. I'm pretty sure that's a record,
bro.
And I mean, we were fucking combative. We were really having conversations. It wasn't like we were just doing nothing.
What do you mean?
We were like going at it. We were doing things on our list. We were talking about a lot of shit.
We didn't really do that many on the list today. We only did like maybe 2 or 3.
But we really went into them.
Yeah, deep into them.
Yeah.
Which is dope. I like doing that. Because,
I mean, they're pretty heavy. How many fucking people have money issues because of schooling still?
Shit ton.
Yo, Joe Rogan said it on his podcast, and it's so true. People will die trying to pay off their fucking school tuition.
Like, what did you live for? To pay back what you were supposed to learn to figure out how to live.
I know.
What?
All right, since we don't have you anyway, we should really be out.
Word.
Everyone have a great night, great weekend, great afternoon.
Deadass. Enjoy the rest of your night. Subscribe if you're new. Peace out.
Peace. Thank you.